Hey there, how's it going guys? Welcome back over on the channel today for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in today's video guys, I want to take a look at some leaks that are suggesting what is going to be happening with the upcoming update on August 21st. Of course, the portal is going to be shrinking, that much we know. I want to go over a ton of new info and make sure you guys stick around all the way to the end to make sure you are kept fully up to date. If you want to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, that would be much appreciated guys. We're getting close to 400k subs and every one of you guys can really help me out. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video if you do enjoy it. It only takes half a second and it helps me out so much. So as you guys know, and like I said earlier in the video, the Rift is going to be shrinking very soon, and it looks like it has already started to shrink a little bit. If you take a look at some of the pictures here I'm getting ready to show you on screen by a Twitter account at FNBR Leaks, of course full credit to them, you can see what is happening right now in the sky. This picture was taken before the August 11th update. You can see this is exactly what it looked like a while ago, just a few days ago. It's obviously just the crack in the sky. We all have seen it, we all know what it is, and you can see it's just absolutely normal. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the next picture that was taken just after the August 11th update. So in this image you can see the crack in the sky is definitely smaller and it's definitely fading out in areas. It's not as bright, not as vibrant, and definitely seems to be following along with the whole theme of this stuff shrinking. So I'm curious to see what this actually brings along with it, because it's not shrinking for no reason. It looks like there's going to be a big in-game event, much like we had for the rocket and the meteor from season 3. It's highly speculated that whatever this whole thing is, it's just going to be the main way to introduce the new road trip skin to the game, because of course, in just about a week, maybe a little over a week, the road trip skin is going to be available, and there has to be some kind of backstory, some way to make sense of what's actually happening. They can't just plop the road trip skin right down. It's got to make sense for the story. It's got to be a very well constructed plot, so it should help us clear things up. And I suspect any day now we're going to start getting some real concrete leaks, concrete information about who the road trip skin is, what's going to be happening with this in-game event, and why this all matters. So if you want to stay up to date with everything that might be happening within Fortnite in terms of updates and leaks and all that sort of stuff, I definitely recommend subscribing to the channel if you love Fortnite. This is the place to be, guys. I always cover every aspect, every angle of anything that might happen. So like I said, just subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate that. But that's not it. It seems like the leakers are getting more advanced as time goes on. We actually have a screenshot from FNBR Leaks of what the sky is going to look like on August 18th. Now this is 3 days before the actual in-game event happens, so it's going to be shrinking and counting down to the 21st when it's actually going to have something big happen. But on the 18th, 3 days before the Rift is completely gone, that's what it's going to look like. It's barely there, it's very small. We already have proof that it is currently shrinking. Like as I make this video, on the 12th of August, it is shrinking. I just showed proof to you earlier in the video, so it's already happening, and this whole thing is going to be a pretty long overall event. I mean, it started shrinking yesterday maybe, and it's going to go on until the 21st, so a solid almost 2 weeks. This thing is going to be shrinking, so there must be some huge backstory to it, something absolutely crazy. I mean, it's almost the same thing as when this Rift was forming and it was expanding and growing in the sky. It took a long time for it to fully develop, and then of course the whole time we were left wondering what was going to happen to the Fortnite map, and we are basically in the same predicament we were in then. You know, we're waiting for this crack to instead grow, disappear, and nobody really knows what's going to happen. But I'm pretty sure, I'd almost bet that there's going to be, you know, something very big as it relates to the storyline, and specifically the road trip skin and how he is going to tie into this whole mix. Now, that aside, there is also going to be a brand new weapon that comes to Fortnite in the coming days as soon as the next patch drops. The weapon is called the Heavy Sniper, and essentially you can see early leaked gameplay of it right here on screen. Of course, compliments of FNBR Leaks over on Twitter. Now, the important thing to note about this sniper is it is basically the Bear 50 cal, and it destroys basically any object in one shot. The bullets are so powerful, it is going to absolutely change the meta and the way the game is played as it relates to, knocking down forts and stuff like that, because it really is tough and strong and powerful and really packs a huge punch. As you saw earlier in this clip, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's wood or metal or brick, whatever it is fully capable of knocking down forts in one shot. Or forts is the wrong word. I would say like structures, individual structures like ramps and floors and ceilings and that kind of thing. Not only that, but it deals a ton of damage, more so than literally any other sniper in the game. The epic heavy sniper has 150 body damage and 342 headshot damage. The legendary heavy sniper is 157 body damage and 355 headshot damage. So essentially, if you hit someone in the torso with this sniper, you have a 75% chance, if not greater than that, to kill them in one shot, assuming that they have less than 150 health. Now, if you hit them in the head, it is a guaranteed kill in one shot. How great is that? This sniper is going to be a ton of fun to use, and it's going to be a weapon that people pick up not just to snipe people, but to easily knock down forts and easily, open the way and maybe clear the path for their teammates or maybe even themselves. So I'm excited to see what Epic does and how this changes the meta of the game. I'm truly intrigued to get my hands on and play with the sniper rifle. I think it's wild how these leakers are able to literally grab gameplay. Before it was, okay, well, I know there's a sniper coming. Now it's, okay, there's a sniper coming, and I was able to literally go into the game's coding and get access to this gun before anyone else and show you gameplay. They've even gotten as far as like literally predicting the rotation of the item shop skins. It used to be, okay, well, these skins are going to come out over the next 2 weeks. It wasn't that long ago, and now these guys are actually predicting when exactly skins are dropping in the item shop. So it's wild how far these leakers are able to go, and I'm truly, curious to see maybe in the future if they even get more advanced. But it's wild, guys. These leaks are getting really huge, so make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay fully updated every time I upload another video and cover any special leak within Fortnite Battle Royale, because I do my best, my absolute best, to cover any information I can in a timely manner. That's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and drop a like I said earlier. And with that said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening wherever you are, and until next time, I'll catch you later.